Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. We're finally revisiting the Mass Dragon Rider army that I posted a ton on, but we haven't in a while. Warden, I'm going to run the Eternal Tome and Healing Tome for this version, and then I'm also going to test out the Eternal Tome and Rage, and then I'll tell you which one I like better, but I will see you guys now in Legends League. I know some people like Mass Dragons way more, but hey, that's totally fine. The thing I like about the Dragon Riders, again, they path defense to defense, so I think it's easier to see where they are going to go with the Royal Champion. I'm going to try making my way all the way in towards the Hook Tower. How am I going to do this, though? I'm going to start with my Royal Champion taking out this mortar, because she should be out of range of everything, and then here we go. We're going to let her snipe shots off. The Expo will come into range. That is fine. I'm going to make sure this Wizard Tower goes down. And then she runs in towards this Ricochet Cannon. I'm going to get a Baby Dragon down for funneling. Royal Champion should be able to make her way in exactly how we want. Next invisibility like this. A little bit of a dumb mistake on my part for how I positioned that, but it's okay because I know that spell tower is going to go down anyway. Again, this is quite a weak base, but again, that's not what's important. We still got to take this serious because we want to make sure we get the 3-star. There goes the spell tower. And now at this point, we are near the Hook Tower. I'm going to make that go invis. And at this moment, I'm just going to make sure my Royal Champion stays alive, because there is a ton of damage. Queen Shot we can focus on later, but I think I might even be able to get both. Oh, no, I thought I was going to get both sweepers. Probably not now, seeing the direction the Royal Champion decided to... Oh, she turns around. Sure, Royal Champion, I don't care. And now Queen Shot. I'm going to try getting some air defenses out. So we'll go like this. Fire away. We got one, which is fine. I'm going to go from the bottom side, get all of our Dragon Riders in. We're going to go Warden. I am going to turn it into a Slammer, but I'm going to send the Slammer and Minion Prince alone. You're probably wondering why. Well, I think they're going to get some decent value by themselves. I'm going to pop the Minion Prince ability early on. Warden, we're going to let them take some damage, get some more minions in for cleanup. And then again, because we are using the Healing Tome, I'm okay with them taking some damage. I'm going to get a Rage through here. Archers, I know some people like to question about the enemy heroes. That's what your Minion Prince is for, but right now I don't even really care, because my troops are doing great. We're going to rip through this Town Hall. Minion Prince is still alive. He's going to rip through that Ricochet Cannon, take out this Fire Spitter. The Dragons are tanking. That's why I like to sometimes send the Slimer mainly with the main portion of the army, because once the Slimer gets destroyed, the Dragons pop out and they can take care of the enemy heroes. Right now, I just relied on Overkill, as I knew the Dragon Riders would be able to turn and then fire at the enemy Queen. Even the action figure decides to one-punch the Queen there, which gives us a nice 3-star. Usually, though, I do have the Minion Prince with the main army. This time I just decided to change it around because I wasn't too scared of this base. But I will see you guys in the next attack, where hopefully we can just keep this 3-star train rolling in. Okay, we're going to do another attack with the Healing Tome, but then we will switch over to the Ray Gem. But we have double invisibility towers, sweepers pointed like this. I've got a great shot with my Queen right here from this Elixir Collector. Should be able to get both air defenses, sweepers, and the invisibility towers. But my Royal Champion, I'm going to send into one of these single target compartments. Doesn't matter which one, but I think this one actually is going to work great, because then my Queen won't get affected by most of these defenses. So pop the Royal Champion ability right away. Sadly, a little bit of a wasted shot there, but that's all good. I'm going to make sure my Royal Champion gets the value I want. I'm going to get a Baby Dragon, a funnel after. And now my Royal Champion should run in here. I'm going to go invisibility over this, because I know the Infernal is low enough that it will go down. And at this moment, I got to be careful, as my Royal Champion's doing great. I am going to fire the Queen shot off as well. Perfect, look at that. Invisibility towers will be able to be set off. Would I recommend you do all these things at once? No, probably not. That's just because I feel comfortable with this attack and I'm not too scared of said stuff. So I'm going to go invisibility on the Royal Champion, but then also a freeze so my Queen can take care of the enemy Super Dragon, which is insane value. She might even be able to get the... Oh, no, she doesn't get them MP, but that's fine. Royal Champion, can you take care of this single target Inferno? That'd be awesome. Now I'm going to fly in towards all of this main damage, because I do not want this to reform up. I'm going to pop the Warden ability, as we are taking some decently heavy damage. Minion Prince, once he kind of locks on here, I'm going to fire his shot off. Was hoping that invisibility tower would pop, but that's fine. I'm going to get the minions spread out. As you can see, this base is pretty well destroyed. More minions, a couple archers, sure, why not? A barb as well to help out. Slammer has still not been destroyed. Now it is. Dragons pop out. They're going to take care of the enemy. Warden Royal Champion finally goes to the Phoenix. The enemy Minion Prince is a little bit behind, but that's fine. The Dragons are going to turn and take that down. No issues. My Minion Prince is alive as well. That single target Inferno down there gets cooked. So even on a maxed out base, I think this was, as it was supercharged, I think the Crusher Mortar was also maxed out. But this one was done, and there's still 1 minute and 3 seconds still left, and the rest is just clean up all the buildings. Our defenses are all down. Look how many Dragon Riders we have. We still have our Minion Prince up. The Warden's good, and you just love to see it. I will see you guys now in the next attack, where let's keep this going, but switch over to the Raid Gem. Okay, I've switched over to the Raid Gem. Time to get a 3-star here as well. You know what? I kind of want to get my Royal Champion in towards the Monolith. It splits the base kind of in towards this area here, and then we can funnel from the opposite side with the Queen. A shot kind of down from this army camp should be able to get this air defense and this backside air defense. Sweeper positioning, a little bit scary, but I'm not too worried about it because I do have my Minion Prince ability that should be able to handle that. So let's go Royal Champion from this corner. We're going to let her do her thing. I'm going to hope I can get in towards the Monolith. It might be a little bit ambitious, but hey, you know what? It's worth trying. We're going to get a baby dragon down to start bundling right away. Royal Champion. She's going to go for this mortar. Watch what I'm going to do here. I think this is going to be a smart... Okay, you know what? The Tesla pops. That is going to ruin my plans just a bit. Because if I get this invisibility down like this, can I push my Royal Champion? No, go to the Monolith. Okay, that is a lot of investment just to get that Monolith. Is that worth it, though? I personally think so, because we're going to get the CC lured. I'm going to push my Royal Champion hopefully in towards a scatter shot, but I think she's going to go for the multi-archer tower. Yep, called that. That's fine. I'm going to go invisibility like this on the wizard tower, so she does start targeting the scatter shot. Put down another invis. Was that a little bit faster than I probably needed? Yeah, but I think it is worth it now at this moment. Is the Royal Champion going to turn? Oh, she goes for the wizard tower. That's fine. As long as I get this poison tower, that'd be extreme value. And then we can maybe get some damage on this furnace. Top down shot like I was saying right here. Oh no, that was messed up. Oh, well, we got 1 air defense. I guess that's fine. And now I'm just going to... It's not the best funnel, but I think my Dragon Riders can just path great here. We're going to go Slammer in as well. I'm going to line up a Minion Prince shot from here. You'll see why, because I'm going to pop it right away. Go into this damage. Pop the Warden ability. Now at this moment when I need a freeze, I will use it most likely on the Town Hall, but I'm going to get more minions down. Let's go freeze right here. Perfect. Now I'm going to pop the Slammer because I do want it to provide me some extra protection. I'm going to rage this up as we head in towards this area. Let's go like this. A couple more minions over here to see if we can take out that Tesla. The core's looking fine. The enemy Minion Prince look is going to get taken down by those dragons down, and that's what I mean. That's where they provide their value. And now they should be able to clear that last air defense for us. We still have Dragon Riders up. The enemy Queen, a little bit issue, but it's 1 shot away. And now, you know what? This should be another 3-star. My Queen's all the way over there, kind of doing her thing. The multi-gear tower needs to go down because that actually is quite important. But it's not too big of a deal. Even if our troops take some damage, my Queen can make her way there. The Warden should be able to provide some shots, but then he turns around because the Dragon's targeting over there. We have Henchman Puppet. We have Minions. A little bit of a time crunch, but I guess we're okay. We have Sneezy going ham, but we also have the Queen alive. This is going to be a 3-star. I think my pathing was a little bit wonky. When I fired that weird Queen shot, it was okay. We got an air defense, but I think I should have pathed my dragons through here instead rather than going from down here like I did. But that's okay. I will see you guys now in the next attack. Time to do another attack with the Raid Gem. This will make it number 2, and then I'll kind of give you an idea of what works best right now. They are quite similar. The Healing Tome actually did decently well. I'm going to have to set off that core, but a Queen shot from this gold storage will do the trick. I'm going to go Royal Champion in towards the Monolith area, so let's pop her ability here. And then, you know what? I'm just going to let the Queen kind of do her thing. Pop this shot off so the invisibility towers are worn. Now, at this moment, I got to be careful of which direction my RC goes. I don't want her to go for that area, but she does. Oh, actually, she's... Oh, I don't know where she's going. Oh, whoa. Wow, I allowed her to take way too much damage. Now I got to be careful. See where she paths. Oh, I allowed another shot. Oh, I might be done for here, guys. If my Royal Champion takes any more damage, I think I have pretty much cooked myself for this attack. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is close, dude. I'm spamming down these invisibilities. Even one little bomb or one tiny shot is going to... It's over for this attack. It does not matter. I'm just trying to get down this invisibility tower, the air sweeper, and the fire spitter. As long as I get all that, that is worth it, especially for how terrible of a job I did. I'm going to go from this bottom side straight in towards all this damage. Get the Warden in. Minion Prince in as well. Slammer. I'm going to pop the Warden ability. Not yet. There's not too much damage you're going to run into. Queen's down. RC's down. I'm going to go Baby Dragon in behind. Let's go Warden ability here. I think I'm tempted to use the Minion Prince ability maybe right now. Sure, to frost all that over. The Town Hall is going to be scary. But that's why I have saved the Rage and Freeze for that reason, because that Minion Prince ability was great for this backside air defense. I have minions that I'm not putting down right away. Well, I'll put them now, but I'm just going to check over here so we don't waste any extra time. Rage, freeze the heroes and the Town Hall. Hopefully, I'm going to pop the Slammer early just to get those dragons out and they can take care of the enemy heroes. Down they go. Let's put the rest of our stuff in, and look at that. That is going to be another clutch 3-star. My Minion Prince ran off on us, but that was fine because the dragons really did clutch up in the CC. But look at that, 55 seconds. So right now, I think both are pretty similar. Use what you like best. And you know what? I'm going to do this attack now with no invisibility spells, and then actually with the triple clone because it works great then too. A little bit more spammy, but also just as good. And that'll be the last attack of the video. But so far, we are a cool 4 for 4. I've taken some defense. I think I got a couple left to take here, but we're doing good. Okay, here we go. This is the army I run. Again, the army stays the same. It's just the spells change, but we are going to crush it with this. It makes the attack even quicker. You're probably going to wonder, Aki, what do you like using more? Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. This base isn't amazing, so we might do another attack with it. But let's fire a shot to set off the invisibility towers, which I think would be good. We're going to go an interesting shot. You're probably going to wonder a little bit why I did this, but I think from this army camp, I get some value. Set off the invisibility tower. I get a sweeper. I'm going to go roll champion over here. And then through this funnel I've created, let's go like this. Get ready to send a blimp in a moment. Minion Prince as well. Warden ability. I am going to freeze the enemy Minion Prince. Or actually, you know what? I'll freeze the monolith area. I'm going to pop the Minion Prince ability. Here goes my clone bomb. Oh, I let it get pushed back, but that's fine. We should be good anyway because the Yetis are going to get us a ton of value. Look at my Royal Champion still alive as well, which is awesome because she's going to be able to clear the rest of this. Now I'm going to get minions in for cleanup. I can revive whatever I want. I'm not too stressed about that. If it's my Royal Champion, it's my Royal Champion. If it's the Minion Prince, I will do that as well because we still do have a ton of the heroes up by the Town Hall, but it's all good. Look how many Dragon Riders are still trying to catch up. Minion Prince snipes down the Town Hall, and look at this. If you even take some extra damage, look what I'm going to do. Hand over the revive. I might not actually even need it. Is he going to go down? No, I don't think so. Wow. Okay. Well, there we go. We swagged a revive. But I think that base was too easy. So let's go find a tougher base and get ourselves a 3-star again because this is quick. Look at this. Right around the 90-second mark. I'm telling you guys, it's ridiculous. It doesn't matter if you use the invisibilities or the clones. They are both very, very strong. Because we're popping the Warden ability so early, that's why I am using the Ray Gem instead of the Healing Tome. But the invisibility, but the Healing Tome is good when you're using the Invis spells. Now, we're going to have to set off that invisibility tower. The sweepers don't bug me because I can just go the opposite side. But I have to be careful on how I set this funnel up. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to snipe a shot from here. This collector should be able to get me value. Set off the invisibility tower, which is great. I'm going to go roll champion from this top compartment. And now as the queen and everything does its job. Oh my gosh, I dropped a baby dragon. That was supposed to be dragon riders, but that's okay. Warden in. Minion Prince in. Blimp. Warden ability. That is it. It's a done deal after this. Trust me. It's not going to matter what you do here. The Minion Prince is going to carry, and then you're going to make this blimp. Look how I'm going to make it land in towards this tower. Get a free spell here. Minion Prince, once he kind of nears, is when I will pop his ability around there, because I do actually need that help. Queen's on the outside sniping that air defense, which is super clutch. We take care of the invisibility tower. Minion Prince is kind of fighting off that area, so I am going to actually have to use his ability earlier than I would have liked. The Monolith went down, which is clutch. We got that last sweeper. If I need to revive my Minion Prince, I will. But for the time being, he's doing okay. I'm tempted. Should I send my Royal Champion in here or what? Let's go minions down like this to speed up our funnel a little bit. Minion Prince goes down due to the multi-gear tower. You know what? I am going to revive my Minion Prince now. Hopefully to take care of that Rage Tower. Okay, sweet. But the enemy Minion Prince is going to really mess him up, I think, here. Couple shots at him was great. The Booger's trying to do its best job. But I have so much damage still incoming here that should be able to clear this up. No issues. As you can see, again, we're right around that 90-second mark. And we only got a couple buildings left, which should be good for us. Wow, that Minion Prince actually caused me a ton of harm. Got a little bit closer than I would have liked. My Warden goes down. Oh, no. Wow. I think I was a little bit too cocky on this. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, we just got so lucky. We deserve to fail that. I can't end on that note. I deserve to fail this one. Well, I thought it was actually a good attack. We executed well. But hey, man, like I say all the time, you got to be lucky to be good. I say quick attack. And what I mean by that is, look, we still have time left over, but don't worry. Hands up here. This is luck. Like, look at this. Look at that. Come on. YouTuber luck, whatever you want to call it. We're doing good. Let's go do another attack. And you know what? I think I have 2 left, so let's just finish the day up with these because it's so quick. Okay, let's keep rocking and rolling with the clones here. Here we go. Another good base is what we want. Queen shot. This time I actually get some better value. What am I thinking? Top-down shot to get maybe this bottom side air defense and this top air defense from this research. Might be good, so let's go Queen there. Fire this shot. Did we get it? Yes, we did. I'm going to go Royal Champion at the opposite side. Baby Dragon for some funneling. And then we're going to go into this key area right here. Dragon Riders, Warden, Minion Prince, Blimp, Warden ability. Reason for such a quick Warden ability is because I know there's a ton of damage here. I'm going to pop the Warden early as well. Freeze this Monolith. I'm going to clone right now. Okay, let's rage it up as well. And we should be good here. I got to be careful, though. The Monolith needs to go down. The top side's looking good. The Dragon Riders are alone, so I might actually revive my Queen to help them out. Minion Prince is doing good over here against these enemy heroes, which is nice. But you know what? Kind of winding down here in terms of troops. So let's hope we can get this through. I'm going to go minions here to help against these Teslas. Minion Prince is still alive. Oh, the enemy Minion Prince is going to be such a tough time to work with. My Minion Prince raged up is good. My Warden might go down here. The enemy Minion Prince now is in range. And you know what? Me losing my Minion Prince my Warden might have done it for me. Because I think his rage would have been so valuable. But the multi-archer tower goes down. That's great. Now my Queen is alone. She doesn't have any more healing. Can these henchmen puppet take care of the ricochet cannon? If we can, guys. Today's maybe just meant to be a plus 320 because, man, oh man, on a regular day, I would probably be singing the blues right now and being like, what the heck happened to my army? But that's another 3-star. Guys, what are we doing here? We're getting lucky, but we take it because, you know what? You got to be lucky to be good. So, I'm not saying I'm that good, but hey, I think this army's solid. I like it. Invisibilities, clones, they all work. But I think the invisibilities with the Dragon Riders maybe works a tad bit better. But again, the sample size is way too small. It's 4 attacks, right? We're going to do 1 more. And even still, like, I could have the next day where you probably think the clones are so much better. So let's see if we can end this day off with a perfect day. Okay, time for the last attack. Here we go. Another solid base to end on. Got to be careful, though. I think I have this exact base, which is funny. What I'm going to do, though, is maybe just take care of the sweepers, or should I fire a shot for the air defenses? You know what? For how the sweepers are positioned, they don't scare me as much, so I might just try taking care of these air defenses, which are actually going to stress me out. So there we go. Roll Champion to take care of this wizard tower. And I'm going to pop her ability so it can one-shot all of that. 2 balloons, Dragon Riders in behind, Minion Prince, Blimp. We're going to pop the Warden ability early, as there is some potential for them to give us some problems. Let's go Clone Bomb in here, rage it up. Okay, sweet. Now I got to be careful. Minion Prince ability I was about to use. I'm not going to use it yet because I don't get the value I want out of it. I'm going to freeze the enemy Queen. I'm going to get some minions in here as well. I need to revive my royal champion, I think, to help and take care of the enemy queen. Minion Prince still doing good. He gets hit by the Giga Bomb and is forced to such a terrible ability, which actually might cook me because my Minion Prince is now going to get locked onto and he's not going to be able to take that down. I'm going to go a couple minions in behind. Let's see. More minions down here. Archer's Barb. Okay, guys, I think our Lady Luck just ran out. Or we could get lucky. Okay, so we have the Dragon Riders. But that enemy Minion Prince is just going to slowly pick me up. And you know what? I deserved it. I deserved it. It ran out. And you know what? It should have. Because I got lucky there at the end. But you know what? That's what I like about this game, you know. Every attack is not going to be perfect, and it's fun sometimes because that's where the real learning happens. On a base like this, what would I have done differently, though? Because I know some people are going to ask that. Honestly, I felt like the approach was good. Maybe I rushed it a tad bit doing the planning, but I don't, though, because, you know, I could attack this base in 3 days and do it a whole different way, and maybe I would have got the 3-star. This time around, we're not. Right when we get to that 90% mark, though, I am probably going to dip out because I'm not going to get much more, and I'm not going to waste your time. Rough. We do end up plus 309 with that last attack being a fail, but we take it. We're at 5,600 trophies. I think I have 3 defenses left to take. I will see you guys again very, very soon. Have a good one. Peace out.